What is up, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in. All right, so yesterday we recorded episode 100. Now we're on to 101, baby. We could keep this thing moving, but I got some fun things that I want to start doing. We're gonna start doing like some Q&As, especially on Facebook. Facebook is like where I have a big, that's where most people follow me. Still on YouTube. I'm still gonna do it. Obviously, push stuff out on YouTube, but a lot of live stuff. I'm gonna try to do a lot more live stuff on the old Facebook. You know what I mean? And Instagram. I'm actually gonna be doing a lot of Instagram live stuff. I'm trying to get some people to join me. Anyways, but thank y'all for episode 100. Yesterday, Alex Strofe joined me. His internet was not up to speed. It was not up to because his Wi-Fi wasn't set up yet. So if the audio was a little glitchy or whatever, that is why. It is because Alex Strofe, and you can contact him on Twitter. Yeah, episode 100. I think it's kind of cool. We had I had a lot of cool guests in that time. Clint Dix, Tom Crabtree, Kings of Kiki, Kenny Clark, Tim Boyle, Alex Strofe, a lot of good people. But I one thing I forgot to play yesterday that I meant to play. I got a message from my buddy Bob Menery.
Hey, Matt, it is Bob Menery. You were my attorney once when we were fighting I believe it was the Little League World Series. You were my attorney, and we'll never forget that. I want to congratulate you on 100 episodes on behalf of Peter and I and the network. We are very proud of you. You always seem to see both sides of the spectrum. I don't know if that, don't take that to heart. Love you, buddy.
So that was really cool of him to take time to make that for me. But yeah, but big shout out to Bob Menery. I used to make a lot of videos for him. He was he'd always go at the Little League World Series or different places, trying to become the official commentator. People who don't know who Bob Menery is, he makes videos on Instagram, the fake sportscaster type thing. Hilarious stuff. So big shout out to Bobby Menery. All right, but I want to talk. I'm not going to go on too long today. I want to talk about this Aaron Rodgers stuff and not even the Aaron Rodgers stuff as everyone knows it, but I've been talking a lot of smack. That's what I do. But I get irritated with clickbaity stuff because we got Green Bay Packers on CBS Sports. Aaron Rodgers continues to be mysterious when asked about his holdout during the match. They show a quote, "We'll see, won't we?" Because Aaron Rodgers said. But Aaron Rodgers also said, "I never said I'm unhappy with my boss." They posted the clip, they want to show that quote with Tom Brady saying Aaron Rodgers is unhappy with his boss and he has no options, which was a joke, because they're friends. I'm not trying to turn that into something. But they'll show that quote, but they don't show the one where Rodgers said, "I never said I'm unhappy with my boss," when he was responding back to Tom Brady. Because he said, "Tom, that's projection. I never said I was unhappy with my boss." So my point isn't to say that any of this matters, because he was at a golf match. He wasn't there to talk about the Packers and if he's going to come back, when he's going to come back. And when they asked all this question, he was driving a golf cart. It wasn't like he was going to get into some deep conversation about his future while driving a golf cart. You know what I mean? So I think none of it makes any difference. But my point is they pick and choose what quotes to run. And that is what I just go in the comments and say that the quotes that I think that they should be talking about too, that they should also be talking about. And people get mad. They're like, "Oh, you're just a fan and you're biased and this and that." I'm like, dude, if Rodgers comes back or if he doesn't come back, we'll see what happens. I think he's coming back or he's not playing football. Packers ain't going to trade him. He hasn't requested a trade that's public. And I think it would be public because he can't scratch his rear end without it being public these days. So he's coming back. Will it be in training camp? Will it be in the middle of training camp, the end of training camp? He'll be there. He'll be quarterback for the Green Bay Packers this season. He's not going to retire. He would have by now. Everyone's like, "Oh, he'll just retire." Why? Why would he wait? He's not going to wait and then retire. I think that they all know he's coming back. I think the Packers probably know. I think that everyone might know exactly when he's coming back. They're just not going to say that. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Nobody does. But we'll find out, people. We'll find out. But big shout out to everyone who tuned in for all 100 episodes. I don't anyone was there for all of them. But it all started with Clint Dix, the guy right there. Guest number 1. So big shout out to you, Yes, sir. Let's go. Go Pack, go, people. And we'll see you next time. Fire.